Hey everyone, just wanted to record a video specifically around U.S. payroll and tax reporter. So this is more from the standpoint of someone who's responsible for payroll. And so what this looks like for you to get W2s out. And so I'm just showcasing this functionality. So in this case, I'm entering some details here. I'm going to select W2. I'm just going to do a test run, all right? And so just to pull back information, there's a few check boxes, whether you want to be able to select generate employee copies, whether you want the magnetic tape that you would actually take and be able to kind of upload the authority copy as well, and so you can kind of see what this looks like. I did have to fill out some information here, in this case, tax company that I'm doing this for, and then I enter in the reporting period end date. So I'm doing this for my tax year of 2023. You can see that the dates are already pulled up here, and then I can even put in when I should consider payroll results up to. And then what you'll see here is that it shows you the different employees that it's going through. So I don't have a huge population here in my demo system. I think it's less than 200 people. So that's why I decided to run this online. But what you would do, especially with the bigger population, is you can kind of run this in the background and then come back and take a look at it later. Right? There's a log manager up here, and you can see what it is that looks like. And so tax reporter, this is also the place where you'd have other tax forms. And so this is specific for the US. And so on the left side here, you can see I have a drop down for quarterly. I have corrections. You see for the annual reporting, I have W2. You can also see the form 940 there as well. There's a separate folder for correction. And then you have the monthly form as well. So the cool thing is you can kind of see the status and see what's going on here, what it's doing. And so in this case, it's the W2 for the authority copy, and you can kind of see it's running through different employees and it goes pretty quickly, all things considering. So as you probably know, SAP Payroll is used by some very, very large employee headcount companies. And so in this case, I can now hit this drop down and see what this looks like. In this case, if I want to look at employee copies, I can see what it'll look like for my population. If I want to look at the W3, I can see that here. So I click into it, you can see my tax year, you can see the total amounts here, and I'm able to very quickly see that. Then I can go back. If I want to go look at the magnetic media summary, I can do so, but even employee copies, right? And so in this case, 185 of these things were generated. I'm taking a look at the very first one, and it has the details. I can scroll through them and kind of see next document. There's also a way for you to click this overall view on, and what this will do is rather than having to click next, 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 it's just going to create one big PDF of all of these. So it takes a little bit of time to run, but then what you'll have is a big PDF where you can kind of just press the page down and scroll through it. So not saying that you necessarily would, because most time people aren't going to go look at an individual W2. And by the way, like from the original screen, I am also able to just look at like a singular employee. I think the big advantage this gives us is that we can go and look for a specific employee, right? So if I type in F and type in Steve, right, I'm able to find Steve. And in fact, it is Steve in handful of places. So 8 total across my entire document, right? And so I'm able to very quickly and easily see this. I can come back, magnetic media files. So you want to see this, I'm able to see some of the different state ones here as well. So in this case, this is how you would go in and do W2s, W3s as well, and what this kind of looks like. And so there's different options here. Won't get into all of the details, but a lot of options, and you can also see this is how I would do the productive run, and it does not let me choose just some people. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye.